Alright everybody, welcome. Today's my first strategy video on my new table. Yes, it's here. I'm going to get a new felt at some point, but it is what it is. Today we are going to be playing for the 7 and not the point. Okay? I'm going to show you how to kind of flip the house odds from 6 combinations to 4 combinations as we're playing numbers, okay? Let's do this. Let me show you. What we're going to do is we're going to play the don't pass for $100. We're going to hop the 7s, 3 apiece. If I can find them. Okay. Let's go. Appreciate everybody watching my videos. Yeah, we're going to play with the 7 to our advantage today. And not the point. I'll explain. Let's go. Let's get a point established. We got a 7! Oh, no! The old Big AZ slow start. So, 75. We're going to lose that. Back up hopping. And we got 100 on the don't. Color that in. Let's get that point going. Hopefully. We got 8. So, the point is 8. Oh, man, what happened? You guys can't see that. Right. So the point's 8. 6 deuce. Now, this is where we start our strategy. Point's 8. So, we're on the don't. We're still going to play numbers. We're going to play 5 units. Each number, not the point. Okay? We're still playing numbers. We're going to buy the 4 and 10. We have bought. Now, since we're on the don't, now we've got 130 across. Okay? Now, we're going to bet the hard 8 for $10. So, the only way we can lose is by hitting a point of 6 deuce or 5-3. I gotta get used to this table. 6 deuce or 5-3. That's 4 combinations we can lose. Because if it's a hard 8, we get our money back. We get our $100 back. Okay? Now, we only have 4 ways to lose. Now, if I was on the pass line, I would have 6 ways to lose with the 7, right? We'd have 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, deuce, deuce, 5, and 1, 6, 6, 1. So what we're doing here is making, we only have 4 ways to lose versus you could lose 6 ways on the 7. Okay? So we've kind of flipped it to give us an advantage. So, let's play it out. We're going to just collect. The most you can lose right now is $130 plus the 10 on the hard 4. Hard 8, excuse me. Excuse me. We got a 6. 4 deuce. Excuse me. So, 4 deuce. We're going to now get paid $35. Just because I'm playing the don't pass does not mean I don't want a hot shooter. I don't mind a hot shooter. As long as they don't hit the point immediately, as long as I'm collecting some money. Yes, I've got 230, 240 at risk, but we really don't have 240 at risk. We only have about half of that at risk at any given time. Aces. We got aces. We've got an 8, got aces, and I had 6. It's hard to see. I'm sure it's hard to see those blue chips. It's okay. So, yes, we are playing to have 4 bad numbers instead of 6 bad numbers. I mean, to me, that sounds like a win situation. We got a 10 easy, $50, 10. We got a 10 easy. Nice. We'll take it. $50. And I'm going to buy it again. We're conservative right here. I'm just collecting. You could be pressing, but I'm trying to show you how you can play with little at risk but big bets. We got 240 on the table, but we really only had 140 at risk at one time. And once we started collecting, we got a 9. Once we start collecting, then you have much less at risk because we've already collected a lot of money. $35. So we've collected 50, 35, and 35. So we've already collected $120, folks. I mean, if you want to play with a lot of action, I strongly suggest trying this method. You're not rooting for the 7. That's not, I mean, this is all about protection. I want a hot shooter, believe me. I want a long roll. We got a 9 again. 5, 4, 9. Another 9, another $35. So it's all about protecting your bankroll. 35. Mark the 9 again. Yo, we got a yo. Now, we're at that point where we've collected on 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. You can always pull these down and pull your dope down. Now you're shooting, you need if it's a $10 table, you'll need a $10 bet. But you could pull everything down. I mean, you made your money. You don't have to continue. I mean, there's different variations you can play this way. I just want to open your eyes up to the situation. Yeah, you're on the don't pass, but that does not mean you don't want a good shooter. All we're doing is trying to flip it to where I only have 4 bad numbers instead of 6 bad numbers. Aces again. It's all about protecting your bankroll, protecting your initial bet. If we can go one more hit, I'll show you. We'll reduce everything down. We got an 8 easy. 8 easy. Front line winner. That's no good. So we lose $100. We had 4 ways to lose. We did it. So we just lost ourselves $110. Now, if I would have regressed, took everything down, we would have had, it would have been perfect, but I did not. So that worked against us. It's okay. I'm back for 100, and I'm going to hop the 3 7s and nickel apiece. Personally, I like playing with 4 bad numbers that can hurt me versus 6 bad numbers. We're off, of course, off. On the come out. I mean, if I get better at dice throwing, then maybe I won't want to play this way. but I still like 4 ways versus 6 ways a lot better. We got ourselves a 9, 5, 4, 9, 5, 4. Man, you can't see that. What? It is a 5-4, guys. Sorry about that. It's out of the camera shot. I got to work on my new camera setup. 5, 4, 9. So the point's 9. We're going to take the 9, slide it over to the 8. We got a pretty good shooter going here. Okay. So when the point is 5 or 9, I don't have any hard ways to protect myself with. That's fine. So 4 combinations to lose. 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3, 3, 6. Because I am on the don't. If I was on the pass line, I'd have 6 ways to lose. Here I only have 4 ways to lose. We got an 8. 5, 3, 8. So that's $35. I can go 4 chips across now on this new felt. Four, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. $35. We got 10 easy. 4, 6, 10 easy. All right, let's change up our strategy a little bit here. I'll show you. So we just made $50. I'm going to regress now. I'm going to show you how you can regress on the don't. I'm going to get my dollar for the 4 back. What I'm going to do is take this. I know I like my position. Don't get me wrong. We love our position. But I just made money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2 units across, table minimum, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 4 across. So I'm going to reduce the don't to 50. And now I go 2 units, every number but the point. Because remember, we just made what, 50, 35, 30, we made 120 bucks already. So now we're down to the table minimum. We're still hedging our bet, 54 versus 50. So if the big red does show, we break about even, right? And if we hit the point, all I do is lose 50. But we continue to play. Okay? There's different ways to play this. You can play this very aggressively. You can play it very conservatively. Or you just roll it out. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, show you different variations. But again, we have 4 numbers to hurt us. Instead of, if you were here, you'd have 6 numbers that would hurt you. We got a 7. There it is, big red 7. So that was a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 roller. That's what I have it as. Could be more than that, could be less, well, it can't be less than that. 12 roller. I probably missed a couple, but that's fine. So, this is how you can make profit. You can play. Yes, you're on the don't, but you're not like, ooh, roll a 7 shooter. Come on, shooter, I'm against you. No, no. You want a hot shooter. Now, we got burned on that come out roll, but we're up. Let's do one more, okay? Let's do one more. Let's go, again, 100 on the don't. And we're going to hop the 7s for a nickel apiece. We're trying to have 4 numbers against us versus 6. To me, mathematically, that makes a lot of sense. We got a 7, 6, 1, 7, 6, 1. Gonna lose that. And get paid 75. Drop another quarter. Turn that into 100. Hop in the 7s are back. Now again, if you want to be more conservative again, hop the yo. I don't throw many yos anymore. When I roll, when I set, I don't throw many, so I'm just not doing it, but that doesn't mean you can't. We got boxcar. Oh no, 10 easy, sorry, 10 easy, 10 easy. Oh, my eyes are bad. Okay, this is cool because now we have a different point. That's cool. So we've had a point 6 or 8, we've had a point 5 or 9, and now we have a point 4 or 10. Beautiful, that's awesome for us. Okay, and I can show you. Now, being on the don't pass, the beautiful thing on the 4 and 10, folks, the beautiful thing is, if I go a hard 10 for 15 bucks, that pays me 105. That protects me totally. I only have 2 ways to lose now. Folks, when the point's 4 and 10, it's a thing of beauty. Now, I can only lose with a 4-6 or 6-4. 2 ways versus if I was on the pass line, there would be 6 ways. Now there's only 2 ways I can lose. That's awesome. Change. I mean, I'm really trying to have the advantage in most situations. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay? So yes, we've got $235 right now at risk, but we don't. $250. We have $250 on the table, but I don't have $250 at risk. We only have those 2 bad numbers. Easy 10, right? 4, 6, 6, 4. If that does show up, yes, I'm going to lose 135, 150. You have 150 at risk until you hit a box number, and then that number reduces because you banked money. We got a 5, 4, 1, 5. Now, it's beautiful, $35. So, we did have 150 at risk, but if you take that 35 profit away, now we really only have 115 at risk. Okay, if the bad number comes out. And if this big red number comes out, it's going to be almost a wash now. We're just going to end up losing the 15 there. It's playing with a lot of insurance, but if you get a great hot roll, man, you're still going to make a lot of money. We got a 6, 4, 2, 6. Again, we're collecting another $35. Beautiful. It's all about playing with less risk. Yes, you're on the don't, but it does not mean you're against everybody, folks. You want a nice, juicy, long roll. Believe me. We got a 7 out. Okay, no problem. Again, you have an insurance policy. We all know that that 6-1's coming at some point, right? So now you're going to get 100. You're going to get it right back. You got to play numbers, but you had that built-in protection plan. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. So, that's how, let's see if we made any money. We got 200. We maybe made a little. Yeah, we made a little, I think. That's 400. Yeah, we barely made a little bit of money. But, listen, hey, it is what it is, right? The 7 cannot wipe you out. That's a quarter. I ended up making $64. Hey, 564 bucks. We made 64 bucks. But very little at risk. Again, we changed it to worst case, you only have 4 numbers against you. Best case, 4 and 10, you can turn it into just 2 numbers versus 6 bad numbers. To me, I like that math. So again, I showed you today how to play with only having 2 or 4 bad numbers instead of always 6 bad numbers. Thanks for watching my videos, everybody. I do appreciate it. Yes, this new table is awesome. This was my very first video on this new table. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.